Good morning, Queens. Happy Tuesday. Just gonna give a second for people to get on. I realized I just come right on at 6 and just go. So I decided to do like a 5:59. Um, give you guys an opportunity to come on uh, this morning. Good morning. Adjust my phone. All right, so good morning, Queens. Welcome to this morning's broadcast of the Queens Crown Collaborative. I am Sheree Vejan, author of the 2018 Goals Journal that'll be out in a couple months, and founder of Realistically Speaking Publishing Company. This session is called the Goal Getter Series, and each week I'm going to give you a simple tip and a weekly assignment that help you reach your 2017 goals, okay? So make sure you download your free worksheet. It outlines the format of how I usually do the tips, which is to give you a quote or scripture, give you the tip of the week, a place where you can take notes, a place where you can write down your resources, and then a place where you can do the work. Because that's what eventually that's what it's about. You know, you get the information, we prepare to give you information, and then we got to do the work. So you can download your free worksheet. Just check the link above. There's no cost. So this week's tip is take a break. I can't believe I'm saying that, but take a break. This week we're going to take time out of our busy schedules to enjoy and appreciate the beauty of life. The quote this week is, and I don't even know how to say his name, Dieter F. Uchtdorf. And the quote is, sometimes we become so focused on the finish line that we fail to enjoy the journey. So for me, and our family, August is a month of movement. August has always been, it's my birthday month, school's starting. I have one going to college, one finishing her last year of high school, wrapping up the final draft of my book, working on a book launch event. My husband is launching a new business, and today I started a Daniel fast, which is actually like a 2-month. We're going to be doing that all the way until the launch of my book on September 30th. So from now until then, I'm on a strict, no meat, no dairy, no beef, and so this is going to be very interesting. When I have this much movement in my life, I tend to feel overwhelmed, and so I have to make sure that in the busyness of everything that I take a break. And your goal shouldn't make you, we talked about this before, your goal shouldn't make you exhausted or irritated, or, it should be joyful to achieve your goals. The main thing is to write them down, get your routines, do the work, but you shouldn't feel stressed or overwhelmed. You should feel accomplished. So, when I first started my blog in 2009, I blogged every day for 365 days. I blogged my journey of goal setting. And this is way before the journal came out. And one of the challenges I had for myself was to go to eat lunch sitting down. Sounds weird. I never ate lunch. I never ate pretty much sitting down. It was like, okay, stand up, eat, finish this, do the phone, do the computer. And I challenged myself one day to actually eat lunch. And it was the weirdest lunch I ever had, to like actually eat and not have my phone and not talk to anybody. So, most of us have heard the expression, stop and smell the roses. So it's really not about the flowers, but it's to remind you to appreciate life, at a deeper level, to slow down. And, so no matter how busy we are, that we enjoy that moment. So this week's work is for you to stop and smell the roses. And here's some tips for you. One, actually stop and smell the roses. Literally. Go into a flower shop or go into a garden or go out into, when you take a walk and, or buy some fresh flowers. Put them in your kitchen this week and smell them. Flowers are unique. You can also sit there and watch. You can get a dozen of roses, but each rose is really going to be different. Just take the time, a couple minutes, and look at each individual way of how that rose is, designed by God. 2, meditate. That is still hard for me, so just take some time, to meditate. Just kind of sit in quietness. Good morning, Coach Yolanda. And number 3 is get in touch with nature. Our lives are so busy. We're often disconnected from, nature and beauty. And so, we can walk on the beach, take a walk on the river, look at the birds. We lived out in Rosina Ranch. Some of us are out here in the Inland Empire, and there's so many mountains. That didn't excite me before. And then when my mom started coming out here and other people would come visit, they were like, wow, the mountains, like you get that for free. And I didn't notice it wasn't available till you go to another city. You go to LA, or you go somewhere you can't see it. So appreciate, the beauty of your city. Some cities have palm trees. Some cities have, you might be close to the beach. Take the time to appreciate the nature that's by you. Number 4, be present. In a technology age where there's Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook Live, and, we're so quick to pick up our cell phone and get food as opposed to enjoying the food and the person who actually took the time to prepare it for you. Maybe there's a design on the food and you didn't even look at it because you're so busy with something else. So, let's put away our cell phone, your laptop, your other devices, and actually eat the food. Spend more time eating and enjoying the people you with instead of taking a picture of everybody at the table and the food. We, in Boss, where, Coach Yolanda and I are, on Sundays, my husband and my daughters, there's 3 types of attending. There's a focus attending, there's a pretending to attend, and there's selective attending. So this week, we want to focus attend. We want to focus attend for a few moments, of the week to just enjoy the moment, enjoy life. 5, read or watch something funny. Laughter, they say, is the best medicine. Take a few minutes at the beginning of the day, get you a nice little joke book, a clean joke book, queens, we know. A joke book, a funny book, or, watch a sitcom. There are a lot of old sitcoms that are funny. Start your day with that, or maybe end the night with that, or start your Saturday. A lot of times, the kids will get up in the morning with their Sunday funnies or Sunday cartoons. We as adults, everything is so serious right now. My life is serious right now. Trying to complete this book and trying to get everything together, everything is serious. So I have to make sure that I create a space time and take a break time. And 6, the last one, is invite creative inspiration. Draw, paint, write a poem. So these are the things that keep you, focused in the now. So here are a few routines. Let me check my time here. Here are a few routines that you can incorporate into your weekly schedule. So, I'm the queen of routine, so I like to, anytime I create a goal, I try to have a routine to help me stay focused. So 1, meditation Monday. We talked about that. Just take Monday, a couple minutes, 10 minutes, just to meditate. Just sit. That's it. Just sit, think. Me Monday. Take Monday, and hey, people say it's all about me. That's selfish, but, sometimes it's necessary. But today is me day. Make sure you spend 30 minutes with yourself. Music, Music Monday. You can sit and put your headphones on, your Boss headphones, and just listen to, you can listen to praise music, classical music, and just get out of the current moment and go into, your own moment. Movie Monday. Maybe sit down, after work, grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, and watch a movie and relax. Take a break Tuesday. And today's Tuesday, so Tuesday you can take a break. It doesn't have to be the whole day. But every Tuesday, set aside an hour or set aside some time where you know that you are taking the time for yourself and taking a break. Put your feet up. Take a break. Don't just, I'm about to take a break. But put your feet up, take your jacket off, pull your earrings off, drink your tea, and just, take a break. Tame the Tech Tuesday. We did this as a family for a little bit. So like on Tuesdays when you come home, we used to have a basket by the front door and you put your phone in there, and for the rest of the evening There is no phones in the house, no computers on, no electronics, nothing. So it's called Tame the Tech Tuesday. Tuesday, we're not even turning on no electronics. Not the whole day, but, the evening portion. Fun Friday. Make that Friday the day that you take some time to have fun for yourself, and you can make that your funny Friday. Maybe every Friday you're watching a funny movie or funny whatever. Self-care Saturday. I'm all about I started my detox fast on Saturday and Sunday, and it's been amazing. I probably mentioned it a couple of times. I get my essential oils on. I get my candles. I have my bath. I put my baking soda, my Epsom salt, and my warm water, and I get my praise music and my speaker, and it's blasting, and I'm out. I'm out, And so there is one resource I have that you can write on your worksheet. How Did I Get So Busy by Valerie Burton. I will upload the link to that. That was one of the books that helped me to learn very slowly how to take a break and how to not let the busyness of life, stop me from enjoying the now. And so I'll post that. So, ladies, that's all I have for you this morning. Good morning again, Coach Yolanda. I'm going to read a poem. I was searching for a poem. I wanted to kind of end differently. I was trying to write a poem, but I didn't have enough time. And I wanted to read a poem that had to do with Stop and Smell the Roses. A lot of them were about death, and this was the closest to what I wanted to say. But, as much as we don't want to hear about it, that is true. You want to stop and smell the roses. You want to stop and enjoy the day because you don't know if it's going to be your last day. You don't know if that's going to be your last rose. So it's good to take each day as if it were your last, because you don't know, about next week and tomorrow. So I'm going to read this real quick. It's called Slow Dance by David Weatherford. Have you ever watched kids on the merry-go-round or listened to the rain slapping on the ground? Ever followed a butterfly's erratic flight or gazed at the sun into the fading night? You better slow down, don't dance so fast. Time is short, the music won't last. Do you run through each day on the fly? When you ask how are you, do you hear the reply? When the day is done, do you lie in your bed with the next 100 chores running through your head? You better slow down, don't dance so fast. Time is short, the music won't last. Ever told your child we'll do it tomorrow? In your haste, not see his sorrow? Ever lost touch, let a good friendship die, 'cause you never had time to call and say hi? You better slow down, don't dance so fast. Time is short, the music won't last. When you run so fast to get somewhere, you miss half the fun of getting there. When you worry and hurry through your day, it's like an unopened gift thrown away. Life is not a race. Do take it slower. Hear the music before the song is over. All right, queens. Have a good day. Have a good week. Do the work.